Hello from Canada. Before I start the intent of this video, I'd like to say you might want to check out a fella. You can find him on YouTube, Canadian Prepper. That's Canadian Prepper. He's got a couple of good videos that I'm not going to bother rehashing. The second thing I'd like to say is if they shut this channel down, I'll try to open another one as Carl the Second. Although I don't know if that will happen, and I don't know if I would be able to. Now, I don't really like this subject matter, but regarding my change jug, my financial position, yes, I could use a little help. Now, I'll explain how you can contact me in a moment, but let me first say, going back, I don't know, at Christmas time, a woman asked if she could send me some money. And I had a moral conundrum with that. And the long short of it is she did send me a lovely card and a very modest sum. Now, I've been doing this for part-time for 2 years and full-time for the last month. My buddy's daughter recently said to me, she said, "Hey, your channel went from like 100 viewers to like 8,000. Why don't you get monetized?" I said, "I don't know anything about that. I'm not doing this for money." And she said, "Well, she's been a follower, she's 30 something, has some kids." She said, I've seen you put yourself in the poorhouse doing this. Why don't you see if you can get monetized? I'll get my son to do it for you. So he has applied for my channel to be monetized. Whether that will fly or not, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I gave the kid my last $100 cash to do it. If it flies, I'll comment on that. Now, some of you have asked if I could use some help. Yes, I could use a little bit, just to pay my phone bill. But I really want to caution you I just watched some more government stuff. They're really going after the money. Anybody who has or is supporting this terrorist movement, they can take everything. So if you were going to send me some money, I would caution you to take that into consideration if you're within Canada. Now, I haven't supported the truckers. I've only made political commentary. And I've made several videos and mentions that Mr. Trudeau, admirable hair, important thing in a leader. You've got fantastic hair. But if you're going to try and help me out, I suggest that you take that into consideration. If 100 people sent me $10, that would be more than enough. My phone bill's due at the end of the month. I don't know how I'm going to pay it. The next, what my next bill is going to be, I don't know, because I haven't been even worried, considering what I'm spending on data. I mean, there's a lot of people in this country who have given up, are giving up, and going to give up a lot more than I have. Some friends of mine asked me recently, are you going to go to Ottawa? I said, well, no, I think I'm doing better here, especially now that the channel's had 1 million views or something, and I get 8,000 subscribers or something. I think I'm doing more to not support the truckers here than I am to go up to Ottawa and say, "Private cannon fodder reporting for duty, sir. You want me to go catch some rubber bullets there before they lock me up?" That said, I was raised that you give charity where it's due and you don't ask for it. So I have a little problem asking for a bit of help, but I am in a position that I don't think I feel guilty accepting some modest sum to continue doing what I'm doing for whatever it's worth. Again, if you're in Canada, you might want to consider the possibilities of any financial entanglement in the most extreme, outrageous paranoia considerations. So I'm going to put here my email address, my mailing address. Were you to send me a check, I would have it double endorsed and run through somebody else's account to sort of muddy the waters. To what extent that's of any use or not, I don't know. But again, I want you to be aware of just how crazy our laws, or the lack thereof, right now are. And again, I just watched Freeland, Blair, and Mendocino. They're all over taking everybody's money they can get a hold of. So, all of that said, my real name isn't Carl. That's just, I started this channel on a lark thinking I was going to do chainsaw and tractor videos. I didn't realize I was going to wake myself up having the ability to access the internet and then try to wake up others. So there's my mailing address and Gmail account. It's all lowercase. My real name is Scott Massales. I haven't been hiding behind a pseudonym. That's just the not terribly clever name I came up with for the channel. So I don't know where that's aimed, so I'll kind of set it there. I know you can pause the frame to see the information. I hope you don't think I'm, claiming I have cancer and for a, what do you call it? Yeah, the GoFundMe thing. People do that. They shave their head and claim they got cancer. But then again, a sociopath will lie to you. So you can make your own judgment on where I'm coming from with all that. And right now, I'm going to go to work and see. I've been out today. See what I can find what's going on the streets in Ottawa. The police are amassing there, and they are going to start making arrests. And over the weekend, I guess we'll just see what transpires with that. So, I don't know. There you go. Follow your own moral compass. And I'll keep doing my best anyways. And we need your prayers here in Canada. It's how can this not turn to violence with the government's approach on things? I don't know. It's not a pretty place.